your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. There is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. You are not hidden.
Hey everybody, welcome to the track. You know that song? I know you are getting touched by it because it's pertinent for right now. And the one we used on Saturday by Jen Johnson, same thing, right? Perfect timing. And I know God told me to do it, both songs at the right time. You know, sometimes he leads you and you don't even realize it's him. You just think it's a good idea, but in the end, it was him. And even the trek that I did last Saturday, I'm going to beg you to go back and listen to it. If you have not heard it, you've got to listen to it. This is life and death. You've got to listen to it because God gave me that. It's serious. God trained me my whole life from day one to be ready for this very day right now. I am a spiritual medic. He called me to move across country, to get in place, to be a spiritual medic, but I had no idea it was going to be like this. And so tonight, I'm going to give you first aid. This is serious first aid. And if you don't even know why I'm doing this, you will. Okay? Everything's going to be all right. I'm telling you right now, listen to me. Everything's going to be all right. All right? But they told us, remember? They told us things would get bad or hard at the end, harder at the end. And so if you're here just for the intel, for the update, I don't have much of one because I haven't gotten another update per se. I get a big one tomorrow, but I'm telling you that it's still imminent. It's in progress. I believe it's already started. It's in progress. We've been told last week it would be between the 2nd and the 15th. However, because things are moving so quickly, I believe it's sooner rather than later. That's all I know. I am on the edge of my seat waiting for a call at any moment. So for those of you who just can't handle it, you can't go any longer, you're just fed up, you think it's never going to happen, and you're spouting publicly your disappointment. I feel sorry. I'm sorry. I do. I feel for you. I understand your pain. I understand all of that, but you must not air it publicly. You must not. You're hurting other people. All right? You have to understand that your words have power of life and death. So they're either going to carry life or they're going to carry death. If everybody else is just hanging on by a thread and you come out with a long thing about how this is just not going to happen and they're going to, the military doesn't care and they're just going to make it go on as long as they feel like it, that's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. I need you to just hide yourself in the Lord and listen to God. Listen to music. I'm going to give you a first aid kit tonight, all right? So that you can make it through this last battle, because this is going to be the worst one, all right? You don't have to be afraid. But I'm telling you how to succeed. I'm telling you how to make it through this last time, okay? All right. So if I get something really big that I can share tomorrow, I will. So just I'll come live and tell you what I can. All right. So, but you must not spread words of discouragement. They're contagious. They will take many down. You may be down, but you don't want to take other people down with you. Okay, I got one more program I have to get rid of. It's making noise. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so I was prepared for this, not only through my life, but through, through the COVID, that I was a spiritual medic. I was more than that during that time. I thought that's all it was for. I had no idea. So I think it's been about 2 years ago. There was a podcaster who trusted a person who was a con artist and brought them on his show, and she deceived many people, and people lost money. I was brought in to kind of clean up that mess. All right. And we helped stabilize people. That is my job. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know me. You need to go into the Rumble tracks and find the one, who the heck is Teresa Griffith, so you can understand. My job is not to give intel. That's not my main job. My job is to keep people stable, encouraged, hopeful, and alive. I want to keep you alive. I want to keep your hopes alive. And sometimes I do share intel for that purpose, so that you can make it to the end. That's what I'm here for. All right. So if you come just to get intel, I see the Facebook analytics, and it shows a huge percentage stay for 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh my gosh. That's like, show me the money. You're not going to do well after you get it with that attitude. You won't. I'm telling you right now. This is about spirituality. This is about coming into your real destiny, who you really are, your spirit being. Okay? Please forgive me for being passionate, but I care about you. I don't want you to miss out. And then I have another group of people, large group of people, that disappear after 1 minute and 33 seconds. That's it. Bye-bye. There's more to it than money. There's more to it than med beds even. There is. I keep trying to tell you, and you can go through. I taught you how to be supernatural. I had to learn how, or I wouldn't be alive today. I taught you to escape the matrix. That's what this is about. It's not about waiting for an 800 number. Yes, I want it. Yes, everybody wants it. It's good. We need it. Yes. But we're all suffering exactly the same things. We're all suffering. So don't tell me that your suffering's any worse than mine, because you don't know, do you? All right. Now, I don't mean to come off so strong, but this is an SOS from Tressy for your benefit, to save you from pain. I want to help you right now. There is good news out there, but there's also the backlash of the enemy. And the White Hats told us this would happen. I just kind of thought we'd already been through enough. I thought we would escape anything worse than what we already been through. And that it was any day and we wouldn't have to go through this, but we do. We're going to have to go through this. But if you listen to me, you will not suffer. Okay? Can I get your ear? Please just give me a chance. Get through this tonight. Listen to me to the end and then make your decision, okay? But you must go back to Saturday's trek because God gave it to me for right now. Okay? All right. I said in that last trek, there is a civil war beginning with the Patriots. The Patriots are in civil war. And that whole 3-part epic dream that I had that brought me to Texas was about civil war. I saw it. I saw the war in the saloon room, in the back of the saloon room. That was the Patriots. I didn't even know it. They looked like the Civil War generals, but that's who you are. That's who the Patriots are, right? We have to protect each other. We can have disagreements, but we shouldn't be having them publicly unless we've already talked to the person and cleared it, right? Gotten our stuff straight. We have to give each other the benefit of the doubt. So when you see the war going on between the Patriots, this is the first date I want to give you. And I'll post this on Facebook, or you can take notes right now. Support those that you feel led to support, but don't argue with those around you about that support or about the fact that they're not supporting. Okay? That's not support to argue with them. You're not going to help anything. Just get that straight right now. You will not help the situation by arguing with someone else about the facts, about the truth. Let it go. That's what they want. Don't fall into the trap. Don't become a part of the war. Don't become a casualty of the war. You can support without fighting. Love is your weapon. The weapons of our warfare are not earthly, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, and that's what's happening right now. Strongholds are principalities and powers, rulers of the darkness of this world. Don't be their pawn, because that's what will happen, okay? Don't take sides. Even if you love the person, like me, some people have been getting some things wrong about me. I have to set it straight for the people's sake. I can take it. I've gone through that my whole life. I have tough skin. I don't cry, as some people said I did. No, I did not cry. But the thing is, I don't want the innocent being hurt and being led astray and then thinking that I'm not who I said I was, right? So I will set it straight if it's about me. But that's that's just a little matter. Forgive those who are not on your side. Forgive those who are on the other side. And let God handle it. Just walk away, back away. Okay? Give room for those who may have gotten it wrong about the person. And in the end, we find out they got it wrong. There isn't one of us that will escape being wrong in this war. That's why I have determined in my heart not to have a strong opinion about details, because we don't know. In the end, we're going to find out we were wrong about a lot of things. And the White Hats told us, you're not going to know who's the good guy and who's the bad guy right now. We can try to go by the Spirit. But if you have a big heart, and I know a lot of you do, then you are more susceptible to cons, experiencing a little difficult here in Texas. So I'm kind of choking a little bit here. So just so you know, I'm not crying. I'm choking. All right. So I don't know everything. I get things wrong. I've gotten things wrong in the past. I've told you before, I will only share the schedule with you. And I will tell you what God told me. Now, I trust God a lot more than I do the schedule. But I know the schedule is accurate according to what they purposed to do. All right? That's all I've ever shared with you. Right? And you can count on it. That is what I will do. Now, I have dreams, and when you listen to Who the Heck is Teresa Griffith, you'll hear that I have had dreams on a very high level. I've gotten full names in dreams. I've gotten political leaders' names and their political agendas. And some things I've gotten, I still don't know why I got them. Okay. So when I have a dream from God, I know it's a dream from God, but a lot of times I don't know why I had it until it happens. And I actually had a dream last week about right now, what's happening right now. So I understand it maybe a little bit better than some people. All right. So, but you will do yourself a favor and others a favor if you accept that we don't know the truth. Just accept it. If you accept it, you can have peace. It's okay to not know because there's no way you could. We're innocent people in the middle of a war. And they had to deceive the cabal, and we were in the middle. Right? So it's been like almost an impossible situation. But that's why I keep being in awe of you, of the people that follow me. They are so full of love, so unified. And I believe that you're going to take my advice tonight. I believe that. But for you that are new, please hear me. Please hear my heart. Please listen to some of the treks, because I gave everything I had since I came out of the hidden place. For those, again, who are new and who don't understand, why did you come on the scene now, and where were you? I was hidden by God for a time, for about 14 years, on purpose. A lot of times I didn't understand it. I wanted to fight. I wanted to work. I wanted to comfort. And I was not allowed because it wasn't time. That's the only reason. It is time now. This is what I was prepared for this whole time, is this day. I am the spiritual medic. I'm here to comfort. I'm here for you, to help you, to keep you steady, to stabilize you. That's all I care about. I don't want to be right about anything except that you are dearly loved by God. He would move heaven and earth for you because he loves you more than anything. And he sent me. I will make no mistake about that. I will not make any excuses about that. He sent me, pure and simple. I have spent hours and hours in prayer trying to find ways, different ways, a brand new way to bring encouragement to you, to keep you steady, to keep you going one more step. And every time it doesn't happen, we don't go forward when we had hoped to go forward. I go to God and I go, Jesus, help me. Help me to find one more way to help to talk them into going one more step and not giving up into despair. Despair will kill you. It will not help you. You have to choose hope. You have to. There are no other choices. I feel like I know you. I don't know. I feel like you're my children. And I want good for you. This is a statement that I felt like God gave me. And I want you to repeat it after me. Everything happens for a reason. When we find out that reason, it will all make sense. Again, everything happens for a reason. When we find out that reason, it will all make sense. It absolutely, positively had to be this way. Repeat. Memorize. if you repeat that and memorize that, put it on your fridge, put it on your mirror, every time things get hard and it doesn't make sense, because it doesn't make sense. It is so twisted at this point. We got used to up is down, right is left. We actually started living that way, don't you think? And then in the end, they switched it. They changed it. There is no direction. You can't go anywhere. You can't believe anything, right? So what you do is you pull yourself away. There's a verse in the Bible that says, hide yourself away until the indignation be past. This is that time. Pull away. We've had enough intel. We've had enough comms, enough codes. It's over. Pull away and hide yourself inside the Prince of Peace who adores you. It's the only way you're going to get through this unscathed. Stay in peace. He who keeps his mind stayed on God stays in perfect peace. If you keep your mind stayed or focused on God, listen to him. He'll tell you what the truth is. He'll tell you what to do. He'll help you. And if you do that while you're listening to 963 hertz music, I'm telling you what, I have played that several times when I needed to hear from God. I put it on and I just listen. And man, I feel like his presence comes that fast. I can feel him. And I move up into him where I am safe. He is the eye of the storm. And so the storm that is coming at this end final trek, this is the battle for Middle Earth. The end of the movie of Lord of the Rings. This is the end. But he is coming for us. And we have one, and it will display itself. We will see it in just a little while, just a few days or hours. But you picture yourself. This is training for reigning. You need this to go to the other side. You need this. Picture it. Practice it. You're going to play the music and you're going to go up in your heart and your spirit inside of God, and you're going to be in the eye of the storm, and it won't matter what's going on around you. It will resolve. Let me tell you that right now. When the dust settles, you'll know what the truth is, but you don't need to know it right now. It's okay. Don't be confused. Also, you can go to my website, callusforhelp.live. Everything on there is for free. My healing place was created at 55 beats per minute, which lowers the heart rate, the blood pressure, and it brings the mind into the deepest state of peace possible. Go there. Call us, 4, help.live. And send everyone there you know who's discouraged, fearful, confused. This is a spirit of confusion that's going to be roaming the earth right now, seeking who it may devour. Can it devour you? If you uncheck your emotions, it can. Don't let it. You make a choice. That's all it is. Faith is a choice. You say no. And when you feel like you're too weak and you just can't get yourself up, go listen to the music. Listen to the message on that page. Stay there. Don't come out. Don't listen to anyone. Cut people off. Don't let them talk to you if they're going to talk like that. You have to protect yourself now. That's how you're going to do it. Stay in peace. If you don't, use the first aid that I just gave you. You're going to get hurt. I'm sorry, but you're going to get hurt. This is a warning. And you're going to hurt those around you. You don't have to let that happen. You can avoid it. There's another verse in the Bible that says, "Behold, how good and how pleasant it is when people dwell together in unity." How good. It's good. Let's go there instead. Pleasant. We can create our own reality right now. We can show the white hats how mature we are, how wise we are. But my priority is that I am here for you. Whatever that means, I'm just going to keep asking God, what can I do? You know, I felt for a long time that the main thing I need to do is sing to you. I need to get my flutes, but I just haven't had the right equipment. My ex-husband sold all my beautiful Bose equipment for drugs. I had an entire recording studio. I lost it all. I'm getting it back. I'm just going to start small. I'm going to get it as fast as I can because I want to comfort you. Will you let me? I'll just sing. Let God sing through me, his love to you. Just picture him wrapping his arms around you. Hide your face in him, in his shoulder. Let him carry you. You don't have to be strong anymore. He'll carry you over the threshold of the new day. You've done a good job. He says to you today, well done, good and faithful servant. You made it to the end. You did. You're still standing and you're still loving and you're still beaming bliss to other people, especially to me. All right? Hide yourself away. Only listen to positive things. And whoever is being attacked, who you think is innocent, give them to God. Present them to God. Say, Father, I love this person. Will you just protect them? I give them to you. I can't make a difference here. I can't protect them, but you can. I trust you with them. If they are truly innocent, it is going to come out in the wash. All righty. I care about you. If I were you, I would soak in all the treks because I got them all from God. You can learn how to be superhuman. You can learn how to be who you were created to be. If you have negative emotions about things, about yourself, go to the lie pulling party we had. I took everyone through it. If you need to know who you are, you must listen to the song for the Patriots. I did a Destiny song for the Patriots. You must listen to it. It will touch your heart. It will change your heart. It will help you to understand what God thinks of you. And if you are podcasters on this show tonight, you're listening to me, please take that song and post it. The Patriots need a shot in the arm right now. They need to be resuscitated, and that song will help. Give them the website. We have to spread that website because people may lose heart and hope to a dangerous level. We can't lose them. Give them the website. Call us. 4, help.live. Okay? Let's unify. Let's work together to save lives and to save hope. That's what it's about. Lock arms. Let's lock arms for this end game, this end battle. We're stronger together. All right? I love you. And if I feel it necessary to come live more often during this time, I will. but I want to know that I have received something from God that's going to help you. All righty? All right. I bless you and I love you, and I will see you soon. All righty. Bye-bye.